Early ballot returns continue at an unusually high return rate, and today there is another option for casting your ballot. In-person voting locations opening today. You just need to be aware of COVID-19 precautions. Bill FOLSOM continues our Election 2020 coverage. He is live at the Ent Center for Performing Arts, which is one of those polling locations. Bill.
Yeah, polling locations, they are still necessary. It's a lot of people who need to come in and update their voter information or perhaps replace a damaged ballot. But then there are others who want to see an election judge accept their ballot. It may be for reasons of security, and we found some who just like the patriotic tradition.
I wanted to post on Facebook that I voted and taken part in something that I think is very important, and it's a privilege.
Voter Lisa Watson likes to turn in her ballot at an in-person voting center. She gets to interact with an election judge. She also gets proof of voting with an I voted sticker.
There were several boxes on my way, but I just wanted to come and drop it off at the actual voting station.
We're surprised by the early turnout already.
Like drop-off and mail-in ballots last week, in-person locations are seeing more early voters than typical. More than 60 people before noon on the first day in Pueblo.
And I can tell you right now from all of our other mail ballot elections that that's more than every single first week of every election we've had.
Showing up in person is fine, but there's also a reminder that this, like any public gathering place, poses a higher risk for COVID-19. Plastic shields are up. You'll be screened for COVID symptoms, including a temperature check. If you don't want to deal with that, there are safer options.
And that's why we're encouraging people to use their mail ballots. There's a perfectly good way that they could stay distanced and we still count those votes just like they're a regular vote.
To get that sticker.
Yes, that's what they come in for.
And there is another reminder from our clerk and recorders, and that is about electioneering. It cannot happen at voting places. What that means is you can't have any logos on t-shirts or on hats or wearing buttons. You need to leave that in the car or cover it up. It's against the law. Watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Bill FOLSOM, News 5.